Hi Libras, welcome to my channel. My name is Lauren. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. If nothing resonates, check back next time or look at your moon and your rising signs. Thank you so much for your patience. I apologize for the 1 day delay on this video. My jaw locked up on Monday, so it's been a whirlwind of a couple of days. For anybody who has experienced it or has not experienced it, it's pretty painful, and I would not wish it on my worst enemy. Anyway, so we're going to look at chakras this week. So it looks like we have a card already. So what energy is coming from your chakras? There we go. Interesting. We have expansion and soulmate. So we have root chakra and throat. So you may have met your soulmates at a young age, or just previously, and you need to not just heal, expand. I'm trying to think of the right words to use here. It's almost like you needed to open yourself up to something specific. I'm going to set this aside for a moment, and we'll come back to that. I have a feeling that tarot will, I'm hearing tarot is going to clear that up. All right, so then we have balance and guilt. Ooh. Crown chakra and sacral. Okay, here's the thing, you guys. This card is telling me straightforward: do not feel guilty walking away from people. Do not feel guilty for creating boundaries from people, especially your immediate and extended family. You needed to learn how to expand your you needed to expand it's like at the tip of my tongue. You needed to do this before this could happen. You needed to open yourself up to the reality of what was really happening, to expand your knowledge of not only your soulmate, but your purpose in life. Okay, this is starting to make sense. Whether you decide to keep the people that bring you down in your life or not, it's not my job to tell you what to do. It's whatever's best for you. Some people need no contact, some people do little contact. Do what you need to, okay? The main purpose of these cards is to help you understand how to create boundaries and not feel guilty about it. Because people are going to make you feel guilty about it, right? If I had a nickel. If I had a fucking nickel for every time. All right, last set of cards, we have recovery. What goes with recovery, Spirit? There it is. Recovery and acceptance. Root and crown chakras. Recovery, acceptance. The more you accept what was, the more you will recover from that and be more settled and happy in your own physical body, in your own energy, in your own life. So Spirit's telling you whatever you're doing to move forward, whatever you're doing to help yourself heal, you are recovering. And that's the key. As you can see, there's a key there. That's the key to your future with your soulmate, with your soul tribe. Okay. Moving into tarot. Ooh, Strength card and Nine of Cups. keep that faith strong with what you want in life. What's gonna make you truly happy? What, like, if you had a wish, and of course it's going to be difficult. There's going to be challenges holding that strength up and constantly hoping for the best. It always happens. But that's part of the journey, right? The Sun and the Lovers card, current energy with the Nine of Swords. Future energy, please. Seven of Wands. The World, oh boy, oh, okay, and the Four of Wands, bottom of the deck, overall energy. You are truly going to receive everything you've ever wished for, pure joy, happiness, love, and it's apparent on this table, right? So, current energies, we have the Sun, the Lovers, and the Nine of Swords. It scares you to be happy. It scares you that you could potentially have a life where you're accepted for who you are and loved for who you are. It scares the shit out of you. And that's okay. If you had a question going into this reading, the answer is yes. Sun. There is Gemini energy, so your person could be a Gemini. It doesn't have to be. Okay. Let's clarify. Look at that. Page of Cups, a message of love. Someone's trying to inspire you to not only fall in love with yourself, but be prepared to fall in love with your soulmate. Because boy, does this person want to come through. Two of Cups and the Death card. They don't want you to be afraid when this person comes forward. So they're sending you love via 5D, whether you feel it or not, because you've got a lot going on in the 3D right here. Right? So a lot of internalized energy that needs to be released, but they're telling you as you release it, do not fear when your person comes in, because you've been wishing, oh my gosh, the Ten of Cups is right under it. Come on. You've literally been wishing for this person, for the life that you're about to create. So beautiful. It's time to end this old energy of this Nine of Swords, of being afraid of love and being loved. Okay? Seven of Wands, the World, and the Four of Wands is in the future energies. So, because of the Nine of Swords, you're still a bit skeptical on everything, all the work that you've done. You feel like you've been just pushed into the ground and thrown, and just constantly hammering into the ground, that you're like, I'm still pretty standoffish. I'm still going to protect my energy, which is really good. Maybe not being standoffish, but protecting your energy is very important here as you move forward, because you don't want to go backwards. You don't want to allow these people to manipulate you. And I feel like the stronger you get, the more you complete cycles with the World card here, you become more whole. And you become more confident, and you become more, you have more faith in yourself that you can obtain the things that you wish for. Four of Wands. That is the Marriage card. That is the Baby card, or one of the baby cards, I guess you could say. That is true happiness. That is celebration. That is everything you've ever wished for in a nutshell. Yeah, you're still a little standoffish because you're still healing. Could I tell you when your person is coming in? I have no idea. This is a general reading. I would definitely say soon, because it's very apparent that it keeps coming up. Spirit is advising you towards your person, finding balance in your 5D and 3D energies. And Spirit has been protecting you, right? Seven of Wands. Whether you realize you're being protected or not, you are. Whether you are protecting yourself or not, no matter what, you are being protected. And you are being put in isolation or having alone time so you can release this energy. Any negative energy on this table, you are alone by yourself for a reason. For that specific reason, you need to overcome the things that scare you. Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. the more you heal and recover, and the more you find balance. We have balance twice on this table, by the way. The more confident you become in yourself, the more confident you are about what you truly want and the life that you want, and you understand your purpose, and you understand the way you are, and the things that have happened to you, etc., etc. That it will make this relationship that much more beautiful and worth every second of every tear, painful moments, words, all of it. You are ascending, by the way. If you don't feel it, if you randomly feel, and I know this is ironic because as a female, you always feel nauseous. But if you're really in your energy and all of a sudden you feel really dizzy, nauseous, and you just kind of feel like that wavy, woozy feeling, that's you ascending. Because you're coming into your identity, your vibration, and you're connecting to your ancestors. Remember, your ancestors didn't just send you or didn't create you to just deal with generational trauma. They also gave you something special as a positive, not just a negative. And you really need to reflect on that. You really need to stop looking at the bad stuff that they gave you and start looking at the good stuff. Okay? The good stuff is coming. Companionship, friends, deep good relationships about that have deep conversations, and you can have fun with these people. Okay? All right. Oh, we got a chunk here. Okay. Like I said, you're being protected, Spirit of the Gargoyle, because you're trying to finish little bits of development. You're getting sorry, I'm moving too fast. I'm really excited for you guys. Confirmation. You are being protected by Spirit, whether you realize it or not, because you're trying to finish a chapter or a book so you can start a new chapter or a new book. You're developing, you're processing, you're moving forward. You are receiving messages either in the 3D or in the 5D. Take that as that resonates from your soulmates, because he's obviously popping up here, or she, or they. And then Spirit of the Moon, we have cycles, visions, dreams. So you're seeing this person in your dreams, you're seeing visions, you're clearing out cycles during the nighttime. Sometimes, you know what, processing things at night is a lot easier. Spirit of the Dummy, interesting. Why did this come out? Okay, so being wherever you came from. So however this resonates, because it says weak, follower, clueless. So if you ever felt weak or you felt clueless to so many things and you're like, why didn't I know that when I was that age? You have to let go of the energy and know that this gives you very specific knowledge. Okay, you have a key. You received a key specifically to understand why things didn't click for you as a child or a young adult, when other people things clicked really easily. That was meant to happen that way. Okay, so definitely find out what that means to you. Any other spirits around? Okay, we got 3 more. And then we're going to close out the reading. So we have the feminine spirit, spirit of dwelling place, and spirit of fog. So you're in this so while you're isolated, Spirit's telling you really be kind, nurturing, and understanding and receptive to the things that are going to kind of clear up, things about your past, possibly things about your original home, or maybe if you had several homes. The confusion, the cloudiness around your childhood is going to become more clear the more you continue to take care of yourself and heal. It's kind of like peeling away the onion. You take away a layer and something else comes up and becomes more clear and understanding. Okay, let's go ahead and close out this reading. Soul growth journey. Spend time in nature, however that works for you. Some of you are going to be going through your dark night of the soul soon. Staying connected to Spirit if you are. Some of you may be doing some out-of-body travel, astral travel, that may be part of your dark night of the soul. That happens at night while you're sleeping. If you feel more exhausted when you wake up in the mornings, that's because your soul is traveling. So make sure you call those pieces of your soul that was left, or pieces of your energy, however you see that. Make sure you call that back in the mornings, so then you don't feel so drained and exhausted. Archangel Gabriel is here to help you open up your throat chakra, communication. learning how to speak your truth. So if you ever have a moment where you're like, how do I say this person without hurting their feelings? Sometimes you have to hurt people's feelings to get them to understand. Yeah, to get them to understand why you feel like the victim. So speak to, connect to 5D, connect to the Archangel Gabriel to figure out how to speak, how to find the words. And you can find the best way to speak your truth, and that person that you're talking to is never going to understand. They're never going to see your perception. That's where this guilt comes from. They're never going to see it because they don't see things that way. Their own trauma blocks them from seeing them. So you have to walk away from that mindset of blaming others. Receiving the divine lights, allowing yourself to be free and have fun. And I know that's not a really good advice right now. Just do the best you can. Do little things that bring joy to your day. If you're having a bad moment, don't let it ruin your entire day. Okay. Again, Divine Feminine is coming through. Your Divine Feminine is very strong against addictions. You're removing the fog, you're removing the veil, and there's the Marriage card. But this is also about sacred union between the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine, right? So you may be at a crossroads at this moment because our Divine Masculines and ourselves is finally waking up. So you may be having problems within the physical body or just on the right side of your body. If you are, that means that your masculine is starting to wake up and it's starting to remove the veil and release the addictions, release the toxic energies, right? So that we can come together and be the best version of yourselves for when your person comes in, okay? All right, Libras, that is all I have for you. Thank you for your time and energy. If you need more clarifications, I do perform private readings. If you're interested, go ahead and message me. Okay. Ow. As I hit my hand on the table. Thanks so much for your time. I'll talk to you guys later.